It's me. There we go. Hi, Facebook. It's us. We're all here.
Yeah.
Sort of. I think.
Teresa.
Teresa left.
Teresa's
just.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. You were. Okay. All right. Well, we're here again. Welcome to Quarantine Comedy Volume 2. We're still in the midst of this global pandemic, so we're going to do some improv for you guys. We're all excited to have you here. I'm here. Marv's here. Teresa's here. Cullen's in his storage room still. It's all great. It's all great. So here's how this is going to work. If you didn't see this last time, so we're going to be doing some improv. You guys are going to be giving us suggestions in the comments. And for the first game, what I want you guys to do is in the comments, start writing locations, places that this could be in. And we'll start getting those going. And then I'll explain what game we're doing. All right. So just need you to tippity type a location in there. It could be, something as broad as the Grand Canyon or something as specific as an IHOP bathroom. You guys do that. And we're going to be doing a game called The No Game. And the way this works is our group here is going to be doing a scene. We'll start with Teresa and Cullen. And Marv may join in there in a second. And anytime I don't like a choice that they've made, I'm going to go ahead and say no. And they're going to have to change that choice that they've made. All right. So it looks like we've got some things coming in here. I'm going to give a couple more seconds to roll it in here and see what we've got. All right. There we go. I like that one from Bailey. It's a break room at Spencer's. Break room at Spencer's Gifts. All right. And so I'm going to go ahead and hide Marv and I. And again, whenever I feel like we could do something a little bit better, we'll go ahead and say no. And these guys are going to have to change what's going on. So here it is. The break room at Spencer's.
What?
The one in the display ripped.
The one in the display. What'd you say?
Twilight Breaking Dawn posters.
Yeah.
The one in the display ripped, and somebody wants to buy it. And I'm here in the storeroom, and all I see is our Christmas stuff. So.
Well, yeah. Look in one of the boxes. Because I think we got a big shipment in at Christmas.
No.
Yeah.
Look in the boxes, because I think that's where the manager hides them.
No.
Look in the boxes, because that's where I put them, because I hate them and I didn't want anyone to find them.
That makes sense.
So I know they're there.
Okay, yeah. So. Oh wait, here they are. Oh wow, here's some more Blood Sugar Sex Magic T-shirts.
No.
Here's some more Nirvana Nevermind T-shirts.
No.
Here's some Lollapalooza 1992 concert T-shirts.
Dope.
Cool. You know what?
I'll put these out too.
It's gonna go great with my poop pillows.
Wow, just right there, huh? Look, you just
yeah.
Right there,
yeah.
huh? It's something.
Yeah.
What? So what are you working on today, Sheila?
I was putting out the poop pillows.
Nope.
I was putting out the donut pillows.
No.
I was eating a bunch of donuts and I was pooping a lot in the break room.
Well, I mean, we are next to a Baskin Robbins / Winchell's. So
no.
we are next to a Krispy Kreme / Dairy Queen.
No.
We are next to Vlad's Poo Poo Donut Emporium.
Yes.
They've got the best. I mean, tell me.
Vlad knows his stuff, you know.
Tell me this isn't a dream freaking job. I make $7.50 an hour.
No.
Tell me this isn't a dream job. I make $5.25 an hour.
No.
Like, tell me this isn't a dream job. I have to pay that guy $50 a week to work here. I get to wear these sweet shirts,
I mean, yeah. I mean, the outfit's amazing.
and I get to be next door to the poo poo platter donut place. Come
Lads, poo poo donut shop.
on, yeah, I call
Yeah.
it poo poo platter donut place.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's a nickname, whatever.
Yeah. So, did you see that we got a new shipment of Trolls World Tour lollipops?
I did, and I wanted to buy some for my niece.
No.
I did, and I wanted to buy some for my mom because she loves trolls.
No.
I did, and I wanted to buy some for myself because then I can pretend like I have someone in my house because I'm really lonely.
Dark.
Okay. Well, I'll hold back some. Are there any that you want, or just one of each? I mean, you basically bought one of each of our pillows, so I just didn't know if you'd want to like follow the same suit of one of each of our troll suckers.
Yeah, I'd love one of each. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey,
The baby diamond one is really cool. It's
No.
The golly gumdrop one is okay.
No, another troll.
Oh, tree is good because he's frowning.
No.
The Anna Kendrick one is life size. I mean, and it's only this tall. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you need to get that poster out to the customer, or are you just?
Oh, the customer's still waiting. My bad. I shouldn't have smoked all the weed before I started my
No.
shift. My bad. I shouldn't have overdosed on powdered sugar from Vlad's.
Yes. And that's the no game, everybody. Big round of applause. These guys. I don't know exactly how we can get laughter or rounds of applause other than the likes and the ha-has. Maybe the new hug emoji. If you could do a hug emoji occasionally, that would really help us out here a lot.
You'll get one.
There we
I
go.
haven't been to a Spencer's in a while. Are they still gross?
I would assume.
Yeah,
I would assume.
I still like their T-shirt wall, and that's where I go for all my Nightmare Before Christmas stocking caps.
So for this next game, I'm gonna have to do something weird. I'm gonna go ahead and mute all of you so I can't hear, and then I'm gonna walk backwards and take my glasses off so I can't see. But you guys will have to get the suggestions here, and then I'll wait for you guys to maybe do this up and down until I come back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit mute here on my keyboard. So go ahead and say something terrible that I shouldn't hear.
Look at Monty buying the.
I love you, Monty.
Okay, now I'm.
What a jerk!
And
all right, so
the farther he gets, the better he looks.
So this game. So we want you to think of a subject being taught in a community college that you wouldn't necessarily expect them to teach.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for your suggestion. And Monty is going to be teaching that subject. He don't know what it is though, so we have to try to help him figure out what subject he's teaching us. So
you don't know.
So he's our substitute teacher.
He's a substitute teacher. He doesn't know the topic.
He don't
know.
That's where y'all come in. You're going to fill in that topic, and I know there's a delay, so we're kind of.
We will be the students, and we will ask questions pertaining to that subject that he is supposed to be teaching, and then he will then guess what he is trying to substitute teach for.
Right.
Yes.
And compensating for net lag, I think we're starting to get answers coming in.
Yes. Here we have some.
Do any of you fellows see one that sticks out to you?
Oh, I do like conservative biblical views of modern politics, but it might be a little heavy for him.
Ooh, how to walk like a cat is a good one. Oh. Bomb disposal, milking cats.
They're all great ones.
Tattoo construction. Tattoo construction. Is that tattoo in the bayou?
It is.
Guys,
okay.
We only have so much
time. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
Okay,
so,
let's do
how to walk like a cat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kenzie. Okay, so are we ready for him to come back over?
Yes, everyone wave.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there, you're all back. Hey, by the way, very confusing when you all gesture like this while getting suggestions. This ought to be fun. All right. So, you ready to start? Hello, everybody. As you know, I'm Vice Principal Edmonds. Miss Nelson is sick today, so she won't be able to perform this Zoom call. But I've last minute stepped in. Yeah, I'm sorry. You there in the shirt?
Will there be licking involved?
Oh well, I've made it my mission for over 40 years to lick the problems of education, and that's what we're going to do here today. I'm going to get you guys out the door smarter than you came in, and hopefully, okay, young lady, I see you raising your hand. That's great on a Zoom. Yeah, on a Zoom classroom call. This is so much nicer than just talking over me. But go ahead. What's your question there?
Will you give us a treat if we do this properly, if we master it?
Okay, well, if that treat is a good grade, yes, I will be giving you a treat. But ultimately, Miss
So
Nelson will be back at some
So
point.
no tuna.
Yeah.
You don't have any tuna in your pocket.
I don't necessarily. No, I don't have. I'm sorry, you sir in the hat. First of all, thank you for still wearing a hat during class. Thank you for that. That's appreciated.
Well, it's been a while since I've been able to get a haircut.
Yeah.
The treat question led me to my question, which had
Uh-huh.
something to do with now. Under normal circumstances, we're allowed to enjoy some milk. Can I continue to enjoy my iced milk?
Iced milk. Okay, yeah. I mean, sure, absolutely. Okay. Again, I'm sorry. You in the back there, you sir, up there. Yeah, you
Me?
sir.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, you sir.
so will you be able to scratch my back as long as I like? But the minute I don't want it anymore, I will be able to claw and bite you to get you to
Oh, yeah.
stop, and then
Look,
probably
absolutely.
have you start again, only to do the whole process over.
Look. I don't know if you all know this, but Miss Nelson's been teaching this 9 lifetimes. You know what I mean? And I have audited her class several different times. So I am down to help out in any way I can. I'm sorry, you miss. You had your hand up there. Yeah. Go ahead.
Does this have anything to do with Egyptians?
Oh, that's a great question. But ever since ISIS, no, we have not done anything like that. I'm sorry. Yes, you in the hat again with
Yes,
the
I'm
you.
taking this class to fill out a humanities requirement because I'm actually in the fashion program here.
Of course you are. You are.
Will I be able to work all ends after this class?
You work all ends? Sure. I mean,
From the
look.
front to the back.
Yes, because listen, all you cats and kitties. We will definitely be doing something from front to back. If you think about it, we're going to be walking. We are going to be walking. So that this whole thing. I'm sorry. You had a question. I don't want to ignore you.
I was just going to ask if the general coursework would be just like across the floor, but then like the final would be on a railing or something.
Actually, strange. When I first taught this class, I did everything up on a high walkway above a factory floor. That's what this class used to be about. But you know how things change in education,
Yeah.
and suddenly walking the catwalk became all about fashion and not about being suspended on a very scary place and fighting James Bond while an opera goes on below you. So anyway, let's get back to walking the catwalk 101. Did you guys read your RuPaul for today? No?
Yeah.
Are we going to do that right meow?
Yeah, I think that's it. Did I get it?
You got it. Pretty much.
Yeah. It's
What?
walking like a cat.
Walk like a cat.
Oh, walking like a cat. Well, that's not a cat.
Hence all the cat references.
Well,
Yeah.
we was heavy on the cat stuff at the front. So
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Right. Then you were getting on the walk part of it. Wow. Well, I feel like a failure. So that's good.
You kind of failed. So.
Who suggested that? So I know who to blame later on.
Oh no, then we're not going to let you do that.
Well, That's fine. I'll just go back through it. It'll be fine. It'll be
Broke
fine.
my helipad.
It was a terrific. There were a lot of great subjects.
Yeah, these guys are doing great. What we need from them right now are some different styles of film, theater, and TV. Some film, some theater, and some TV.
Why are you writing them
genres.
down? Why are you writing them down, Cullen? I'm the one shouting them.
Oh, that's right.
Never
mind.
He was just taking a note for later.
Never mind. I just wanted to. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll
He was
go
just
by
writing
stand
how
up.
excited he was about you doing.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
Mackenzie Henniger
Doing my list for
is the one who
Costco.
suggested walking like a cat. Mackenzie,
Thanks, Dad.
that's nice. Yeah. That's Dr. Dad to you, Mackenzie. Look, we need some different genres. I see them coming in now. These are some good ones. Different genres of types of movies, types of theater, types of television shows. If you can't think of a type, you can certainly name a title. We will just, look down on you later. It's fine.
Really hoping someone would say Riverdale so we could say incredibly stupid things.
You know what? I watched 6 episodes of Nancy Drew on CW yesterday. And what is the deal with CW? Why is everything so weird? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I wanted to imagine a world where everyone is super attractive. And that's the CW. That's how that works.
Gotcha.
It's not
all right. So, Teresa, you're going to be rolling out with these suggestions as they go.
Hopefully, she wrote them down.
I don't have to. I can read them on the thing, girl. They write them down for me.
She can scroll up and down.
I guess you can't scroll. Never mind.
Yeah, there we go. All right. And so me and Marv will start the scene. Cullen, if you want to jump in, you just got to talk and we'll be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and hide Teresa and Cullen. There we go. And then Teresa, why don't you give us why don't, if you can you scroll up and grab another location off of those the locations that we did earlier? Because I should have suggested that too. Ask for that.
It doesn't go that far up.
It doesn't go that far. Well, that's fine. We'll just give it.
But I remember Costco. I remember
Costco. Okay,
Costco was on that
so
list.
Here we are at a Costco, and Teresa will yell out the genres as they come in. I'm sorry. Do you work here?
Up. Please, 6 feet.
Yeah. Sorry. But do you?
Yeah, I do work here. Would you like a box?
Yeah, no, not right now.
Side on it. It should be great for carrying all your shit out.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I purchased the bags a few years ago, so I have a couple of those that I plan on packing into. But no, I was wondering. I'm looking for about 70 pounds of rice.
Film noir.
70 pounds of rice, eh?
Yeah.
When he walked in, he wanted something more than rice. He wanted answers. Answers I didn't have.
Look, I don't know why you're playing games with me, but I want the rice. I need the rice. I must have the rice.
You'll get your rice when I get what I need. See?
He stood there staring at me, his long legs, the kind of legs that go on forever, like War and Peace or someone talking politics on Facebook. Look.
Kung Fu.
I don't know what you're doing with this rice, but I intend to get it.
You might not get the rice from me. Ha 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 ha! But you could try.
Your Shaolin Temple is no match for mine. I know Way of Dragon.
And I know Leg of Turkey.
Ha ha ha! Why don't you sell Polish dogs anymore?
High school play.
So, the rice.
Yes.
Well, you wanted the Sure, you can get the rice from back in aisle 5.
Thank you, Costco employee.
You're welcome.
Shakespeare.
But listen. No, listen here, villain.
Thou hast wronged me in a way that I shall not soon forget. Thou hast sent me down an aisle that clearly is filled with condiments, your relishes, your ketchups and mustards, and nay, nary a rice in sight. What, pray thee, is your plan?
My fair man, something is rotten among the Kirkland signature products, and it is thee.
Draw your steel, for we shall met mine, and let us tink with the
I shall
steel
draw
thing.
more than my steel. I shall draw so much with this 11 pack of Sharpies.
Burlesque.
Have you been over to our food court?
Yeah. Just have to
Good
ask.
deal. $10. That's a big pizza. It's high quality pizza.
Let me ask you though, do they have any more of those sausages?
Oh, they got sausages.
I'm doing this tasteful here.
Corn dogs, schnitzels, thick.
Kids who kill.
What?
Kids who kill.
Listen, if you don't give me my rice right now, I am going to scream and I am going to yell, and then I'm going to accidentally kill my little baby sister, John Bonet, and then my parents are going to hide it for years and years and years.
Well, you go ahead and do that, and I can make this as big as I want, because it's the reenactment.
That's fine. Why does everyone have such big hair?
David Blaine.
All right, if you want to see this 70-pound bag of rice disappear, that's great. Watch as I freeze myself in a big block of ice with this rice. It's my ice rice block illusion.
Sir, just stay back 6 feet. That's all I really care about. Maybe 10.
You see how I'm levitating right now?
Sure.
Admittedly, that's more Chris Angel, but David Blaine is
People
so
really like. There's a long line developing behind you. Could we speed this up? Like I told you, this is the self checkout that no one uses because you have too much shit. You should really get over into one of the other lanes.
Riverdale.
What are you doing here? Huh?
Hey guys. Hey, I'm over here.
What? I hear somebody. Oh,
I was
hey.
I was off in the woods by the store and I was kidnapped. There was a werewolf.
Oh no,
Franklin.
that's terrible. We should probably display our abs.
Romantic horror. Same thing, I guess, isn't it? Telephone.
The werewolf bit me. And only you can save us. If you dial the number at the bottom of the screen before the full moon rises,
you will get, as a gift to you, one of our complimentary water bottles. This is great for when you're hiking, for when you're camping at Costco, for when you're waiting for the rotisserie chickens to finally get done after a run on them. They're just so great, and that's for a $25 minimum of donations. And if you go up to $50, Marv, what do they got?
You guys are gonna love this. You haven't seen anything like this. It's a candle.
Ooh. And is that supposed to? That smells exactly like Costco, right?
Smells exactly like the inside of a Costco.
I can smell it from here.
You get a little bit of bulk seafood. There's a little bit of light bulb filament. A little bit of there's some vitamins, some shampoo, about 50 gallons of mayonnaise.
We got operators standing by, just sitting there, and we're not paying them anything. So the more you call, the less they'll try and hook up with each other.
Canadian Western.
Well, looks like you twos are trying to do something special here in the Costco. Well, I say that this line isn't big enough for the three of us.
Hey, calm down there, friend. That's not what this is all about.
Yeah, I'm real sorry there, but I got to get going along on my moose here. So I got to get out there to the woods and the fish and the streams up there in Nova Scotia. So I best be on my way.
Listen,
Almost.
From this distance, I can't help but notice, because I'm incredibly polite. But did you know you bear a striking resemblance to national treasure Rick Moranis?
me? No, no one's ever said
the
that.
guy behind you that looks like Rick Moranis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Look,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about here, but I think it's time for us to draw. All right. So
All right.
you
I
reach
really
down there
don't
and grab
like that
your
it came to
sidearm.
this.
Here. Oh no. Trudeau's taking away my sidearm.
Oh,
insane
that's
thing to do in a world.
A bummer.
Hallmark Christmas movie.
Rachel, listen to me.
Yes, Brad.
When I came back here to take over my dad's farm, I thought, look, I'm just going to sell this and get back to my real job as a lawyer in New York City, one who's forgotten all about the charms of the place that I grew up. But then meeting you here at the Costco and resparking this on again, off again relationship, it's changed me.
You know, Brad, you've really changed something in me. I'm going to quit my job so I can be a professional full-time wife and mother to our children. By the way, my dad is Santa.
I knew it. You should probably kiss. Oh.
I just wanted that. That's what I was waiting for. I just
Yeah.
wanted you to finally tell us the truth that your dad's Santa.
He was Santa.
And I was going to do anything possible to get that revealed.
I almost said he was Santo, the luchador, but
no, I think that's different.
Oh, this game is fun because if it flops, I am kind of to blame.
Yeah, it's a new game.
This is a new
We're
one.
We're trying to do this every show. We come up with a new game, and this one I think is fun. And Teresa, who, by the way, if you want to leave a tip, Teresa's got the Venmo up there. That's her name right there, Teresa-Lindelar-1, if you feel like giving a little cash. We're going to play a new game called Show Me Your PPE. So, Teresa, you are going to have, your PPE on there, some personal protective equipment. I'm going to provide the voice, I think, right? Or is it me or is it Marv?
Yeah.
No, it can be either one of us. It'll be you, Monty. You already said
Okay, it'll be me. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to provide all of Teresa's words here during this scene because she's going to have the mask on. For this, let's get a workplace, someplace that two people might work. I just realized I'm still unbuttoned from burlesque. Yeah. Which, by the way, how modest of a burlesque was that? We did obviously.
Well, I haven't had pants on this whole time.
Oh, well, that's good.
And I'm surprised Christina Aguilera or Cher didn't make an appearance for burlesque.
Oh, that's
true.
That's burlesque.
And I didn't get a chance to do my Christina Aguilera impersonation.
So let's get some occupations or some places of work in the comments here, and so we can do this new game. Just need a place that more than a couple of people might work.
Cruise ship, a place where people wish they had PPE.
Yes. All right, some things rolling in. And by the way, thanks again so much for spending some time with us and letting us perform for you guys. It really means a lot for us to be able to do this.
Great suggestions. I love the suggestions.
Yes,
these are good ones.
There's some very good ones coming in now. I like it. We'll get a couple more. All right, let's see. We've done a couple of retail, so I'm going to try to pick and choose here. That's a good one. I like that one. So let's do. There we go from Kathy. It's a highway road crew.
A lot of physicality. Again, love that.
Yeah. So Teresa will be in this scene. We're going to go ahead and shoot me to only audio. We're going to mute Teresa so she can't actually talk. And then we'll have Marv start the. No, we'll have Cullen start the scene.
Hi.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing, folks. I don't know how it works. Okay. So there we go. You guys are on the highway road crew. This is a new game called Show Me Your PPE. We're very excited. Oh, so what am I doing? There we go. Hey, you. Hey, Bob, over there. Come on.
What? Yeah, what?
What are you doing, man?
I'm
over there.
I'm shoveling.
You're supposed to be up the road. You're supposed to be on the paint gun.
Oh, I thought you told me you handed me the shovel and told me to shovel, so I just thought I'd lean on it like we normally do.
Oh, God, I said we should all have shovels. Always have a shovel, so when you're not working, people think that it's just because you're exhausted. Jeez, is this your first day, man?
Well, I mean, I technically no. I mean, I've been on your crew 15 years.
Look, I don't
started
I don't
together.
have
So I
time
figured
for this,
you'd remember that.
Look at this. Look at the mouths that I'm feeding. Let me show you pictures of my kids right here. All right, hold on just a second. Let me just go get. Here we are. Let me just show you the pictures of my kids right here. Look at this one. 3 eyes. Do you know how much surgery she was born with 4, and now she just has 3. That's what I'm working for. And what you're trying to do here is get me fired.
Sorry.
Okay?
I mean, I can go hop on the paint gun and just sit. Is it got the umbrella for shade? Because I forgot my neck. The hat that has the neck.
You don't have your neck. You don't have your neck thing. You should always have your neck thing.
I don't have one of those. That's odd that you have. Like, I guess it's a good thing you've got one right there.
Right? Yeah. So, no, I always have this just in case. This way, when people walk by, they go, "Why isn't that guy working?" Oh, he's got a neck brace on. Look at him. He must be injured on the job.
You are the supervisor, so I mean, I guess I could only try to attain reach your heights.
You're gonna have to work real hard to get to my heights, man. All right. Look, you scratch my back, I scratch my back. That's how this works. Okay. I'm the boss. Don't make me do what I did to Fred. Should I show you what I did to Fred?
Sure.
Watch what I did. I took Fred and I gave him a spritz or 2 just around his pulse areas so that it made him irresistible to muskrats. Now he's covered in muskrats.
Well, I don't like muskrat. I don't want to be covered in muskrats. So
you know what? You don't. Speaking of muskrats, can we get the Captain? Captain, get over here. Captain.
Yeah.
Hi, Captain.
Hey.
All right.
I was shoveling, but then
all right. Look,
I was supposed to be up on the paint gun. So
yeah. And you're the road captain. I'm the supervisor. You're the road captain. Why is he over here hanging on a shovel?
Everybody calm down. There've been a lot of call outs, a lot of cutbacks, a lot of chicanery and unnecessary flatus and bad vibe.
Well, I never, in all my years, I have never heard of any such excuses in my lifetime, sir.
Please, we've been over 100 days on this work site without anyone catching the vapes. I'd really like to keep that going. So if you could just
the Spirit has found me. The Spirit has found me. Hallelujah.
Captain, I have a question.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me. Should we have the PPE on, or is it just why is there only one PPE?
Oh, well, it's we're making more of the
most vulnerable one here. Me, all right. You guys are both in your prime, breathing and doing things. Me, look at me now. Look at this. See, I got my face shield. I got everything. I don't need your Rona, okay? I don't need the Rona from you too, okay?
So she's got a shield and a mask.
Yes.
And all I have, I mean, I don't even have. You at least have a hat on. I don't. I mean, I'm out here in the sun shoveling and getting the Rona and probably melanoma.
When it came to, the budget was already done for this project, and so we had to make what management is calling some immunocompromises, and this is one of them. We're going to share this PPE, so she gets it today, and you'll get it tomorrow. And
I'm off tomorrow.
I'll get it.
Well, hold on a second. If he's off tomorrow, I'm taking this 2 days in a row. That is done because again, I am the most vulnerable on this crew. Okay.
You do talk about your emotional vulnerability a lot. But
look
really,
at this. I bet the best way to explain to you how I'm vulnerable is by doing a dance. All right. Let me just show you now.
Show us. Let me show us that dance.
Okay? Yeah. Let me just work this. Here we go. I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna work it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I've seen this on
Now
TikTok.
watch this. Hold on. Now I'm gonna do a spin.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do the jumping jacks. Watch this.
Can
Okay.
we stop? Because I'm getting motion sickness from all the
No,
movement.
no, man. I'm gonna keep
Could
doing
you do just
this.
one burpee?
To no. Okay. Look at this. I'm not gonna stop moving ever.
Oh, that's
No.
advanced miming.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go get up on the. I should go get up on the paint thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You
Great.
get up there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do some double dutch. Okay.
Good. It looks
'Cause
like
this is
things
weird.
are working about as well as they normally are with you two. So I'm going to let you both be, and I'm going to go unless you have any questions for me. That's a nice one. That robot's broken.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Working my joint. Working
Working your joint. I'll work your joint in a minute.
uh,
I got to get out of here. But you keep doing
yeah.
whatever this is, and I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
feel
okay.
that? I'm hardcore
Lot of
right
head
now.
motion.
Hardcore. Yeah, the scene continues until the scene is done. The scene continues. I could do this all day. I got so much energy. I'm gonna just keep doing this and doing this.
Pretty dark. Pretty dark. Pretty dark.
All right, there we go. Big round of applause for Teresa.
Good job, T.
Selling it.
So my goodness.
Did you unmute her?
All right. By the way, Teresa, people want to know the last 4 digits of your cell phone so they can give you that money securely. So that's entirely up to you, girl. So
I have only done it because I haven't been working since March 13th. That's the only reason why I put it up there. I'm like,
no. It's fine. I just want to make sure that they're not just giving it to some other random Teresa Sindelar -1. All right. So right now, what I'd like to get from you guys, it's really hard to come out of that accent once you start doing it. What I really need from you guys right now is some things. What literally is Carrot Top buried below
Do you
you?
just have like a truck of shit next to you, Teresa?
no,
I mean,
because I knew we were doing the PPE and I knew I couldn't talk and like what was the point? So I had to have some stuff to make you like come up with something different. So I'm like,
guys, this is what's known as Teresa being professional. You know,
I mean, I'm in a storage room / Lego building center, and I don't have half the shit that you do.
You both could look this up.
Okay, well, you know what? It's just surprising to us.
I brought a lot of books, but they're all
and I
too
didn't even
obscene to
touch
show
everything.
anybody.
Yeah,
there's still plenty of stuff in this laundry.
Oh, well, good. Maybe they'll come out in this next game. This next game, by the way, what we need from you all is some things that you'd like to see. Stuff that, usually people don't write poetry about common everyday objects, common things that we're all doing, but we're going to write some poetry for you.
Well,
What you don't know about the Weisenheimers is we've a long time ago won a slam poetry award. And we went out and we perform poetry all the time. We have a collected book of poems that we've been pushing for a long time. And so what we need is some objects, some things that you don't normally find poems written about. So if you could go ahead and give us that stuff, that's great. This is a good one right here. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna do a couple of different poems. And all right, Lynn says making scrambled eggs. So we're going to do our first poem about making scrambled eggs.
Oh, Monty, you're going to put us in the 4 wide
Yes, that's a good idea. So there we are. So Cullen, we'll start with you. It's making scrambled eggs. We'll go Cullen, Teresa, Marv, Monty. Cullen, Teresa, Marv, Monty for this first one.
Every morning, I make sure there's no shells, but plenty of cheese.
Because scrambled eggs are the only thing I can make with ease.
Unfertilized ovum.
We call them eggs. You know them.
Such a great way to start your day.
Hey.
For this, I'm breaking out my very favorite whisk.
I learned how to cook off of a cook-along floppy disk. That's poetry. That's
There we go.
a poem about scrambled
Scrambled
eggs.
eggs.
Great. That is great.
It's really good.
So I love this so much.
I
Thank
just saw that one. Whetstone knife sharpening.
sharpening. So we're gonna do a poem now about whetstone knife sharpening. We're gonna do a couple more poems. So please keep giving us those great suggestions. Teresa, you'll start whetstone knife sharpening.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my demonstration.
I hope to give you all a sharp wet knife sensation.
Please know the difference between sharpening and honing.
Because once your knife is so sharp, it will slice you to the boning.
By the end of this seminar, you'll have skills aplenty.
And I could probably sell a few to this idiot Monty.
Knives, lawnmower blades, and of course, scissors.
You can get your stuff so sharp, you could even sharpen twizzers.
That's a very good poem. That's it. Only okay. Let's see. We're gonna need another one in here. How about I like this one too. Blistex
Ooh.
from Thank you, Margaret.
And wait, before we
Blistex.
go on, can I make a suggestion that if you have, because I know when I tried scrolling up, it wouldn't go back like to the very beginning. So if Monty is not seeing one and you're like, this is gold, like retype it maybe. Or type something.
Yeah, no. I'll scroll up here too. I'm sorry.
Also,
No.
Good stuff. Oh, but we're gonna do Blistex and then we'll get one more.
Yeah,
there's just a lot of good ones, and I don't want people
question
to.
about Blistex. That is like Carmex, right? It's like that. It's like
the white,
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wanted to know. When I go outside and it's windy, my lips get so chappy.
I look all pruny, just like my old pappy.
or perhaps when I get a blemish, like a cold sore.
I put on a little Blistex, and it is no more.
I shared my Blistex once, and that's how I got this herpy.
That's why I have to keep my body so tight. Whoop, another burpee. There we go. All right. Last poem.
Whoa.
What? Was that only one?
Left.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm not.
Man, man.
Monster.
I suggest that you always squeeze from the bottom.
Because if you don't, you waste a lot of product.
I'm glad we
That was
left
worth
in
it.
that other one. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. We didn't end too soon. Nope.
No, now Monty starts.
Trust me.
Right.
Yeah. No,
One
we got
more, yeah.
one more. One
Yeah.
more. Here we go. I like this one from Kathy. Opossums.
Opossums.
They're so sweet. I had one in my garage. It was so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Not really all that sweet, but okay.
They are. She was. I asked her to leave, and she did.
Yeah, but she did by making a big scene first. She packed her purse really loudly. Oh, I'm leaving? You want me to leave?
Oh, I guess I'm the opossum.
Right. Okay. Are you ready? Opossums. Here we are.
Go for it.
Look at me all fuzzy, pyramid faced like a giant rat.
I like to hang out in garages. What you think about that?
But if you ask me nicely, I will leave.
And may kill some of your house pets, and everybody will grieve.
I enjoy eating insects like fleas, ticks, and lice.
Sometimes I like to chew through wiring and insulation. That's nice.
All I ask is for a little respect.
But I'm a gross little furry thing that comes out at night. What the heck?
There we go.
There we go.
That's poetry. That's poetry. All right, guys.
That's cute when they have rabies.
They are so less cute when they have rabies. Here's what we're gonna do. The next thing I need right now from you guys is some scenes that 1, 2, 3, or 4 people might be in. It's called scenes from the comments. So this can be a situation that one person might find them into, 2 people might find themselves into, and so on and so forth. And
I see a comment right there. Like, that's a good one. Robbing your neighbor's house. That's a thing.
Robbing your, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Mowing the
Mackenzie.
lawn. I mean, I'm saying they're coming in.
Yeah, they are. There we go. Oh, I can't get this. There we go.
There's so many applause. We can't get to the comments.
I know. Robbing your neighbor's house. All right, here we go. Robbing your neighbor's house, and I'll just randomly say these 2 people are going to do it. Hey,
yeah.
Have you found where she's kept it yet?
No, I looked under the bed. I looked in the refrigerator. I looked in the closet.
Okay. Look, we need to find that, okay?
I know. I lent her that like last month, and she still hasn't given it back.
Right.
So I want it back.
How am I supposed to understand what's going on in Hamilton if I don't have that book first? Okay?
And there's like a social contract. If I let you borrow something, you give it back to me in a timely fashion. And if you don't, I will break the window in the backyard of your house.
Yeah.
And I will climb through said window.
Right.
And I will trash your house to find my book.
You know what? I'm going to go take a dump in the living room. Okay? Yeah. That'll show her.
Social contracts.
There we go.
Is that you down there, Opossum?
It's me. Here's a good one. Here we go. Here's another one. And there we go.
How's this?
Can anybody look? This is ridiculous.
You're in my bubble.
Wait, I know you're in my bubble.
Not look directly at me while you're talking.
Could you please climb up and can someone please climb up and be on the roof of this elevator like Spider-Man?
Well, no.
Or like when you were a kid and you walked up the side of a doorway jam?
No.
Can someone please do that?
I'm going to the top
look at
floor.
Me. Me and the guy in the hat will just magically hop up there and shimmy through that 2x2 square hole in the ceiling.
We do look like climbers.
Fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. Spot me.
Just could you?
Okay.
God,
I can't touch you. I don't.
So much.
Don't fall on me. Don't. Okay. I don't know where you've been. Do not fall on me.
I can't. I can't give you a hand up. I just had a hernia.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. How about? I like this one too. I think we're all gonna be in this one.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Actually, I thought, there was one in here that was a lover's triangle in a Zoom call, and I think that's what I was going for. So we're gonna do lover's triangle in a Zoom call. Okay.
Oh yeah. Lover's triangle found out during family Zoom call.
There we go. Hey! Oh, I'm so glad everyone could make it. This is so exciting. Uncle Gary, good to see you.
Yeah.
Aunt Monica, so good. Where's Teddy? Where's Teddy at?
All right, guys, I got the hookups. So we just gonna start sucking and blowing, or? Oh, hey, 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 Teresa. Hey, Monty. I didn't realize that you guys were gonna be on the call.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
I thought you were. I thought like I was part of the reason why.
Marv wanted to borrow my shark.
Oh,
His,
yeah.
his attachment. I needed.
Yeah,
an
I need.
attachment.
He wanted to see the
you.
attachment.
Okay.
There.
I'm just gonna. I gotta go.
But
He does
well,
really good lines on the carpet, and I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I wanted him to show me his
This
his lines on his carpet.
I thought that I was part of the reason why you wanted to be on this call is because I thought you wanted me to show you my. I'm wearing this shirt for you. I thought we had something special.
All right. How about ordering a well-done steak with ketchup and the horror that follows?
Okay.
Yes, can I take your order, please?
Yeah, I'll have the 16-ounce ribeye, and can I get that just well done? Like I want it. No pink inside. I want it real tough, real tough.
What did you say? Well done. Well done. How about I just drop my trousers and just dump directly in your mouth with a well done? Have you seen the marbleization on this? You don't cook out the marbleization and the well done. What? You want ketchup on it too? You jackass!
Well, you know what I do, and I thought that it was the customer first here at Garot's world famous steakhouse, but apparently that's not the case.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm selling the World Herald. All right. And have
A lot of inside on that.
yeah, a lot of inside. Domino's Pizza delivery race for all the tips, and let's obviously there's only two of us that will make this work. Oh, I don't even know how I did that. Sorry.
What is that one?
All right.
I think you should buy low and sell high. Always read a contract before you sign it.
Good advice. I'm exhausted.
Why are we running?
Because we're delivery.
Don't we have cars?
I've got a Tesla, but I forgot to plug it in last night.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. There we go. I just don't know.
Real brief. All right.
There we go. There, we're all back now. All right. So thank you guys. That was scenes from the comments. And right now we're gonna do our last game before we go here. And we're gonna do a real quick one. So what we need is a common everyday object, something that you might find in your kitchen right now.
Object.
Yes, just an object. Put them in right now. We'll throw it in something simple, something everybody has access to. And
think of any noun that isn't a place or a thing.
Right. Yeah. Anything that would be.
No, that is a thing.
It's
a thing, but it's not a place or a name. A non-capitalized noun. That's what we're looking. Oh, here we go. So all right, well, let's do this. So this is a game called the Joke Game. Right. We're gonna write a joke for you here, and the first one we're gonna do is a spoon for the joke game. So here it goes.
Spoon walks into a bar, walks up to the bartender and says, "Hey, have you seen a fork? I'm looking to make a spork."
Spoon walks into a bar, and the bartender, Morpheus, says, "Nope, there is no spoon."
Spoon walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, man, you can't come in here. Bar's not open right now." And the Spoon's like, "Oh, I guess I'll come back a little later."
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good one. Spoon walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Oh my gosh, Girls Can Tell is my favorite album."
All right. How about a potato peeler. A potato peeler.
Okay.
A potato peeler walks into a bar and a lady comes up and says, "Hey, I just did my eyelashes myself." And he goes, "Oh, that's really appealing."
Potato peeler walks into a bar and the bartender looks at him incredulously and just is, you could tell, starts to just fume so terribly much, and then finally says, "Oh, I suppose this is some sort of a joke."
Potato peeler walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, I'm so glad to see you. I was wondering if you would help me out with these carrots." And the potato peeler's like, "Hey man, I don't go that way." Because carrots are gay.
Everyone knows that. All right. One more? Anyone got anyone? All right.
Sure.
How about here we go. How about
They're all so good. Oh my
there's
god.
so many. Oh, here we go.
Sous vide.
All right. A sous vide walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Oh man, you again." And the sous vide's like, "I'll have a beer and a whiskey." And the bartender's like, "Sure, okay, here we go, beer and a whiskey." And then he just does the shot, drinks the beer, and says, "I'll have a beer and a whiskey." And the bartender says to the sous vide, "Oh my god, okay, fine, here you go, shot with beer, here you go." And the sous vide takes the shot and drinks the beer and says, "Another." And then the bartender's like, "Hey man, you're not going to get trashed again." And the sous vide says, "I'm just warming up."
Nice.
Sous vide is right.
Sous vide walks into a bar and bartender says, "Hey, it's been a long time since we've seen you here. What's going on? You used to be a regular, and you don't come in anymore." And he's like, "Yeah, I was some bad stuff was going on back at my regular table. They would wait for someone to pass out, and then they'd put their hand in me." And that's the same reason I don't go to some bars, because they put their hand in me. And I asked them to.
You only go to those carrot bars. All right. And Cullen, did you have one?
I'm still trying to figure out what a sous vide is, so I'm just over here trying to come up with something.
It's like you wrap it. It's like boiling meat for like 12 hours. It's like you put meat in like a vacuum pack, and then it soaks into this water, and then it like just makes it really tender and junk. It's like a slow boiler.
Cullen, do you like steaks?
Look at me.
Would you like to cook one for like 17 hours?
Only if they're well done.
And they won't be that.
Oh,
for sure.
Gotcha.
This portion of the Weisenheimers is brought to you by sous vide. Sous vide.
Sous vide.
Something slow for a long time, but you want to be pretentious about it.
Another dumb way to cook shit.
If you'd like to be a slow pain in the ass, think sous vide.
All right. Here we go. How about we'll do a vibrating toothbrush. There we go. A vibrating toothbrush.
Oh boy.
Last joke.
Vibrating toothbrush walks into a bar. Bartender's like, "Hey, what's shaking?"
Oh, nice.
Good one.
Yeah.
Vibrating toothbrush walks into a bar and bartender's like, "Oh, hi." Yeah. And the vibrating toothbrush says, "Yeah, I heard a lot about you. I heard you're like the best of Omaha, like 17 years in a row." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I've got all the awards right here on the wall." And the vibrating toothbrush says, "Oh, that's a lot of plaques."
Good. Good.
Vibrating toothbrush walks into a bar and says, "Bartender, give me a shot." Bartender gives him a shot and he puts it right in his eyes. He starts scrubbing his eyes out and he's screaming and he's crying. And the bartender's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 what's going on?" And the vibrating toothbrush breaks down. He's like, "You don't understand. My owner ran out of D-cell batteries and grabbed the first thing she could think of. I've seen things I don't need to see."
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that's time. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us for another quarantine comedy. We're the Weisenheimers. If you like this, please let us know. We'll do this again for as long as we have a quarantine. Big round of applause to everybody who gave suggestions. Thank you so much for watching with us and being with us here today and giving us those likes and stuff like that. Don't forget, you can You can give a little love to Teresa at her Venmo there. You could give a little love to us by posting pictures of us on your wall with love notes. I don't know. We'll be back again.
Just
and-
pictures from this live broadcast, not
Live
just
your best
random
life.
stalking pictures from outside of our house.
I
None of
never
that.
leave my house. I have nothing
Right.
to fear.
Who knows?
So
Yeah.
thanks so much, guys. Thank you, and have a great night. All right.
Be safe. Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Bye. Bye,
That
everybody.
will be on the website, Jeremy.